posterity.
Who am I? Who am I? Who? This is for you and I. You and I. Who am I? Who am I? Who? This is for you and I. You and I. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? This is for you and I. You and me. Who am I? Who am I? Who? This is for you and I was the one who discovered America way before the European. I navigated in a ruler. I know that I did extraordinary things.
Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Nakia here of the Healing Heart Network, coming through to you clear, abundant, and true. And this is, what's your name? Amara. All right, we're here with the fifth video, for May. And that is, what goals do we live by as a part of the Who Am I series? And so, with that, we've been working on consolidating, getting these a little shorter and focused for you all. And so I have three main parts of the goals that I've been working on in order to find out who am I. And so something I want to share with you all that's come to me, and that is, a lot of times there's this balancing act of focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself. And this is something I've had myself of, okay, you have work, you provide things for work. You have your family, you provide things for your family. And then sometimes you don't have anything left for yourself. And then it's really hard to pick back up. And for me, I'll get scrambled. My mind is all over the place. Yeah, I'm able to kind of pull it together to help others. But really, I just become overwhelmed with being able to help everybody else because I haven't taken the time to really take care of myself. And that's really important because I've realized through input from others that a lot of people pull off of my energy. And if my energy is not the best and it's not me shining my light fully, then my goal of being able to empower and uplift others, it's very challenging to do, and I'm actually less successful at meeting that goal. So 3 things for me that I focus on, and again, this is for me. If this helps you, that's the whole goal, that you find out what the goals are for you. And so for me, one is that letting my light shine. Right? Shine as bright as I can. My grandma would sing the song, or I remember singing a song for my grandma during her departure, and that was, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine." And this is important. I felt this the past Friday when I was leaving for work about, man, things were challenging. I was getting a little tired. But then when I started coming into Forever Connected, Healing and Wellness Academy, doing it for children, the underrepresented youth in schools that need resources to help them to thrive, to show that, hey, you have a light within you also that can shine really bright. I got a boost of energy that I needed, and just that focus going through. So knowing that I have to work on having a consistent high frequency of letting my light shine is one of my goals in order to continue to help others and becoming the best versions of themselves. So let my light shine. That's one. Number 2 is, at first I said become the master of my life for emotional and physical harmony. Now I said become, now be. Working on being, so the mind and manifesting, working on that, exercising that practice. Say, you know what? I am the master of my emotional and my physical state in harmony with each other. That takes a lot of work because a lot of times my emotions are like, I'm so emotional, I just want to better understand why these things are that way. And to take a second in that thought process and say, is this current state helping me with my goals of helping uplift people? Is it something I just need to do to release right now? Okay, then release and move forward and continue to do what you have to do. But if I constantly, oh, nobody loves me, I don't understand why this is happening, and not to think about what is that emotion and what is that feeling that's starting to roll through my body, and is that where I want to be? If that's where I want to be, then okay. But if not, taking a second to think and say, you know what, this emotional feeling that I'm in right now, this current state, is not where I want to stay. I want to move forward. Doing that work, that's number 2. Those are the goals of being able to stabilize the emotional and the physical harmony, finding that balance and being in that balance. Maintaining is very important. So, number 3, embody hope, love, faith. You gotta have faith, as Leah said in the past video, and working together with others, right, to see the divinity within themselves. And so for me, this is a reflection of, okay, so I embody love. I embody what it is to share with each other, nurture, with nature, love, harmony, balance, cooperative economics. These type of things are the things that I have to embody. And it's like, why do I have to do them? Well, this is something that I just happen to do already. And then I consistently get the confirmation from others when they're speaking to me about my light shining bright. And when it's not there, people are like, hey, what's going on, something's changed. Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, refueling the kid. Take a break. Go get a massage. I have awesome family that reminds me of that, because even though you may not hear it every day, hey, we depend on the light that you give. Hey, we depend on the motivation and encouragement that you give. Hey, being able to have that mental process, spiritual balancing, harmonizing flow that has to continuously go on is something that's very important. And although others may not give that gratitude, just the messages of being in balance, having my cup be overflow is a continuous reminder that this is a goal that I have to continue to embody, because it is helping me to empower others. Why? Because I'm a reflection. It's not that I'm the only one that can do this. We talk about in the Bible the different deities, these different symbols of representation of the light, showing that you have the power and the capability to bring about these changes in your life. And it takes hard work and dedication and focus. So with that, again, we're working on keeping these videos shorter for you. These 3 things for me of the goals in my life. Look, she's in there. The goals in my life. 1 is to let my light shine fully. So I say for you, let your light shine fully. See what it's like to exercise being in your fullest potential, loving yourself and being able to love others fully by being who you are, loving who you are. Number 2 is to be able to balance the emotional side of things. Oh, so emotional, baby. Being able to balance those, recognize when it's too much and when it may not be enough, and being able to find that balancing threshold there between your emotional and physical states of mind, states of being. And then 3, being able to embody that love, that peace, that harmony, that faith, that just wonderful God force, divine energy that's within us all, and being able to exercise and practice it just as much as the other sides that were practiced, so you can see what it's like. And it says, no matter what I was doing, these are the things that, again, I find myself just doing simply, and with an overall purpose to encourage, uplift, and motivate and empower people to be the best versions of themselves, this is what I have to continue to nourish. This is what I have to continue to practice. So that's what I do. And I get great feedback from everyone on how to do that. And remember, I'm a reflection of you. That's it. And so, I love you all so much. This has been awesome. And we are going to end it there. May you continue to be the best version of yourself. And thank you again for loving, sharing, being the best version of yourself. And of course, subscribing. And remember that you have the power. Say, I have the power.
I have the power
To make change.
to make change.
So I will be
I love
the
it.
change I want to see.
I love the things I love the back.
I love you all.
The stories that they told
Peace.
us always wasn't what it seemed. Nah, I was using all my power to search and explore the world by any means. Crossing the seas so I can see what's really out here for me. The richest man on the planet, but I'd rather live my life out free. They told me that it was impossible, but I did not believe that it would be. I studied the stars, the currents and all. I did not need a degree. Abubakari was the name. The ninth Mensa on a voyage. 2,000 boats in the Atlantic. The adventure I made was a story. I gave the throne to my brother Mansa Musa just so I can reach the limits. It was more about discovery of self. I didn't need the image. There was no compass before Columbus. We did most of this from nothing. An African scholar straight out of Mali. I wasn't just anybody. Who am I? Who am I? This is for you and I. Who am I? Who am I? Just a young brave guy.